playing this hero will indeed grant you bonus XP. This is Malganis. I haven't played him a whole lot recently. He is, even though he's like that OP tank that everybody seems to fear, I can't really grasp his playstyle. So this is just a game with me trying to get more acquainted with him. But the build, time to feed at 1, fueled by Torment at 4. I took Will of Tichondrius at 7, but I think Spreading Plague is also a decent option. I'm not in love with Black Claws. I like Nightmare Fuel too. At 10, I took Dark Conversion. Carrion Swarm is the normal go-to, but this game was perfect for this ability. 13 is Deep Sleep when you're playing with people that you can trust not to wake people up. I took this. Shame on me. I should have taken Blood Rush. 16, I took Plague Bats. Blind as a Bat is cool, but Plague Bats is much more... it's a lot easier for proccing your level 1. And then 20 was Wrath of Nathreza. So, let's hop into this game. It was frustrating, but you're going to learn a couple things, hopefully. Alright, dudes, here we are. We're on a Cursed Hollow of all maps. I haven't actually played much of this lately. And we're on Malganis. We're on the busted tank that I just cannot wrap my mind around for some reason. This was one of those games where I had to do a bunch of typing to get my team to win, though. So, as you'll see, there is a Zagara in the top lane. We shouldn't be diving in any further than this. But, here it goes. Here it goes. I put him to sleep, put 2 people to sleep. It's time to go. Artanis goes all the way to the wall, gets his dick blown off. Not in a good way, either. Not in the bad way, with, like, you know, you get it. But I'm going down to the bottom lane because nobody else on my team is going to do it. I am going to have a bit of a ping extravaganza here in a little bit with these giants, because this is quick match, and for some reason it's still not common knowledge that you need to take the giants before or right around 2 minutes. And whew, tell me why. Tell me why, game. But anyway, this is about as exciting as this lane gets. This Samuro didn't seem to understand that he can't trade with me. I'm just honestly popping everything on him that I can to get some easy damage, and his clones actually come with their own. Malganis is level 1. When you whack people, you get healed if they have a little mark on it. Samuro has one of those separately for each of his clones. So if you hit W in the middle of all his clones, suddenly you get 3 times the healing. It's pretty fucking cool. I like that interaction. But here we are. Now I'm taking giants because no one else did. And even though we have a couple of really good giant takers on our team who could do it quick and stuff, but you know, it's me. Is this better? This is fucking god. I'm just gonna stupid. That's what I'm gonna say. That's just fucking stupid. If you're playing Artanis, you're playing the offlane role, so pick the camp killing talents and kill some fucking camps. Just do it. Don't make your tank do it. Don't make your healer do it. Get your dumbass on those camps and get some pressure on the lanes when it's appropriate to do so. You should know those things if you're playing Artanis or any offlaner with similar gameplay mechanics. Fight breaking out. Artanis going in really hard, making Whitemane waste all of her cooldowns on him. Still just standing right up there. I'm here finally, starting to whip out some sleeps and some area damage. We're not doing well. We're grouping up a lot for the Orphea damage. We are getting hit by the Asmo damage, giving him some free stacks. I just want to hit people when they're on that big old bullseye, but I don't necessarily have the health to do it. And it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. But we still have our Giants going real hard bottom. Zagara is doing an amazing job stalling. I am going to get a little bit overzealous here and go in myself. I really should not have done that. Just buying as much time as possible for those Giants, though. That's the plan. So they got the first tribute. Let's go check and see how our buddies are doing down here. Almost a tower down. Got a pretty decent wave pushing. It's going good. Things are going good. So I basically softened that wave up for the Zagara, and I have taken control of the top lane by myself because I don't have to go back. And we killed Samurai. Way to go! Level 4. Yeah, level 4 I took the heal talent as well. You're not going to hit me with both of those, you fucker. I'm not going to hit you with mine either, though, so no biggie. And then at level 7 I took Will of Tichondrius because the health bars on the other team are rather large, given the circumstances, so I want to be able to do as much percent damage as possible with McQ. I probably, to be honest with you, I have never really sat down and thought about the benefits of Malganis' level 7 tier, so there may be other ways to do this. This just blows my mind. He's just standing there, eating all that damage from 3 Samuros, getting healed by White Mane, and he decides to dip out right then. But I'm here now, so Artana's got to swap. I want to make sure that he can't keep us from killing the Alexstrasza, but it looks like she's just going to casually walk away. Walking to the left. I was going to go help, but then never mind. Soaking is more important at this point. We have a level up on the enemy team somehow. Not really sure why. Let's take a look at their soak numbers. We got about 1,000 on them. That's pretty neat. That's pretty nice. Probably because Zagara's just been hyper pushing as much as she can. Looks like we're going to lose her in the bottom lane. What number is Zagara? She's this number. We didn't lose her. Nice. And my buddies are on the camp. Thank you so much. White Mane knows Phoenix can do it. She's going to go soak. I did have to tell them to go soak. But you know what? 3 out of my 4 teammates were willing to work with me, were willing to listen to the calls. I can appreciate that so much. One of my teammates was a complete moron, so that is, I'll leave that up to you to decide which one. But, here we are. It is a tribute number 2. We're all tied up 1-1 with the enemy team. We have ults. They do not. I took Dark Conversion this game because there is absolutely shit for CC on the enemy team. And then there's a whole lot of sustained damage rather than really bursty shit, apart from Asmo Orphea. So, my team right now is just hopefully stalling objective, taking it maybe. I want to get the Giants out of here. And it looks like Orpheus wants to waste time up here. No, she wants to soak level 10. That's what she wants to do. But now the Giants are dead, I'm going to go back down to help out my buddies. Stitch is landing as many hooks as he possibly can. He really did a good job with that stuff. I'm just getting sleeves, trying to get in the way to body block him. And there we go. So here we are. We're going to get this second tribute. Well, after one more Asmo stall. There are actually a couple really good saves in this this match from a few of our players. On the tribute stalls, on just lots of different things. It's pretty cool. Except for the one guy. So, the tank and the healer are not people you want to have doing the night camp. We have 3 DPS right now. One's in the top lane soaking, Second one's in the bottom lane soaking. And then there is another one who decided to walk up top. That kill is great. We're going to get this in time. This could have been done so much sooner. And we could have had... And Artanis died because he's fucking... I got 15 seconds to get to the tribute. I'm going to go back to get full mana. Malganis does have some mana issues when the team fights run long, so I just want to make sure that I am ready for it. Oh my god! Almost. It's 13-12 right now. We have got the talent tier advantage, but we do not have the man advantage. Zagara is still pushing. Artanis just got back from being dead. So, Malganis' Q does go through people, and apparently getting hooked turns off your sleep, so there's that. There goes Phoenix. I'm just going in with my Q as fast as I can. Put down my ult on Stitches to get some healing for myself. Didn't do as much damage to him as I would have liked, but we're positioned for the body block on Asmo now. Going to get him with that last little my auto attacks were super slow because of the fort blast, but they had already kicked in, so got him. Good fucking laser. It was not enough to save Whitemane. Back onto the camera. I think at this point I'm gonna die. Yep, Artanis is probably gonna die too if he decides to stay in. See, no, he's doing one smart thing. We're going back. But let's go check and see. The car is fine. When you're dead, you just so like right now I'm on my camera, but I'm showing it as Zagara because I'm dead and I haven't respawned yet to make the portrait. That's interesting. Good swap, I guess. Not really. You just lost all of your health. Oh my god, you're dead. Oh my god, you got your teammate killed too. Great. Well, as you can imagine, I'm not super happy about our position on the map right now, and I'm playing like it. So, gonna get my health back from Stitches here. I should have just completely used all of the ability that I have to run away. I swear to God, she was asleep. I don't know how she woke up. You know what? I do want to see. Did I just fucking miss it? Do I just suck? Because that I can understand. But I felt like I hit her. Yeah, she's asleep. How did she wake up? She must have got hit by a tower shot. Man, that fucking sucks. That sucks so much dick. But, anyway. Back on my camera here. Check and see what the boys are doing. We've only got 4 people. But our Zagara did take the increased... maybe she didn't, actually. I thought she took the increased bailing range. But I guess she was just landing some hyper stalls. Good laser. Good laser. Artanis way out by himself in the entire enemy team. Not going to be able to hang because he's Artanis. And I am en route now, but doesn't look like it's going to be in time. Now, what I was... like, check this out. Just auto attacks. Oh my god. There's 4 enemy team, or 3 enemy team people up in the middle lane right now. And this Zagara is just so on top of the stall. It is nuts. Kudos to her. Looks like Phoenix is going to go in there and get the kill. Got it? Yeah, you got it. Fucking, that's the real MVP right there. Our Zagara player. And how often do I say that, right? I fucking hate that hero. But that was so good. That was more annoying than Chromie interrupts. I'm really not sure what I am doing here. I pinpointed that so well, and I wanted that kill so hard. Because he was just grouped right up in all those Samuro clones. I was like, oh my god, I got the click. But it wasn't enough. And then I was turning around to try and hit the wave of bats with 16 talent to get the heal from all the dudes grouped up, but it wasn't enough. So I got greedy, got my dick killed, and but it was cool. I did a lot of damage. Did you see? It was pretty fucking nuts. And Orphea dies to the Hydralisk. Looks like we're gonna take down Stitches too, maybe? And got it. Up to this point, I haven't seen the beam, so I wasn't even aware what ult he picked until that exact moment, which is a little bit concerning because if he was paying attention to where his teammates were and the damage that we were doing, the Orphea would have been dead when I hit her last time. So, good shit. Yeah, so let's get on the boss. We have 3 people in the bottom lane right now for some fucking reason. This is the very obvious, easy call. There's 2 dead on the enemy team when we started this for much longer. Our Artanis is hanging out all the way down in the bottom lane. Zag's helping me out like a champion. Like, she's doing all the damage. I'm just here to get punched in the face. Now our healers around to help me out, and our Phoenix decided to start a camp. To start a night camp. And the fucking Artanis decided it was going to help him. So, in chat right now, I'm not very politely saying, get the fuck off of that, go to the other boss. And we are just barely going to miss it. Had the Artanis and the Phoenix just kept their positions down here and had the map awareness to look. That life binder though. Had the map awareness to look at the enemy boss. Bye, Phoenix. Oh, I'm getting yanked. See, like, look how much value this ult gets against this team. Yet again. Super easy kills. Oh, that's so sad. Zag's going to deal with the boss that they got, that they shouldn't have gotten. And, here we are. Hit that E button. Do a right quick turnaround with our movement speed. Get as much distance between us as I can, and then mount up and get the fuck out of here. And then Zag was just looking out for me so hard. Good shit. Super good shit. She has no mana, and looks like she's getting into a little bit of a scrap with those, but you know, easy come, easy go. We kept me, and lost her. Could have been worse. Now, enemy team is 20. I am not entirely certain. Is it just kills? 18. No, I don't know how the fuck the enemy team is 20 before we are. Maybe it's just the underdog bonus helping them out really hard from the 3 kills that they got in the bottom lane earlier. I don't have the level 20. I'm trying really hard to wait for it, hoping that the passive XP gain is just going to kick in and give me the ability, but it's not. This is me thinking I'm going to be able to get that same turnaround escape, but they were just too far apart, and I ate a whole bunch of damage from Orphea. But we got our 20s. All the lanes are pushed out pretty decently far, so they're going to have to concentrate a lot harder to make good use of the tribute, or the curse. Stitch is in the top lane. He shouldn't be doing that. You're past the point in the game where splitting for the forts is useful. All of your team should be in one lane, not doing camps, not splitting, pushing one lane and getting this middle keep as well as that middle fort. Because 4 of us are still dead. And Zagara is incredible at killing creeps, but that's about it. So Stitches finally makes his way over. It looks like top fort's going to go down for nothing. And healer's up. Phoenix is up. Oh, I guess that cleared the wave decently. Healer gets yanked as soon as she walks up for the fight. Does everything she can to eat as many of their cooldowns as possible. Now we're going to fight without a healer. Oh shit, I forgot. Back on my... So, enemy team's grouped up here. I have them at level 20. Fuck it. And guess what level 20 our Artanis didn't take? I just got the triple kill of triple kills. And like this could be the end of the game if our Artanis just didn't suck. And I will tell you what I mean by that. If he had taken the beam reset instead of his stupid whatever build, it would have come down, it would have killed any of the 3 people that I was working on. It would have followed the Samuro because he was still visible, killed him easily enough, and then it would have gone on to whoever was left after Samuro, killed them, given us way more time on the death timers of the enemy team to push out a lane and get something going. But at this point, there's just not much we can do. Top's pushed up, middle's pushed up. We should be going bottom, but we're going to be taking too much time to do that. So I decided, let's just get the fucking camp. Let's just make it nice and easy for these people. Boss is up. This is the call. This is the call that gets us the top keep. Or at least forces the enemy team to respond to this when the next tribute comes up, which is very shortly. And then the enemy team is sniffs it out. So, in chat, I literally had to type the word off, because you don't keep doing the boss when the enemy team shows up. No matter what health it's at, you gotta turn around, you gotta fight him. Good swap from Artanis, one of the few that he's got in this game, on the healer. She died before she got the dragon form off. Super useful for us. And it looks like Orphe is just walking up and standing. Super cool. I will take it. So, Zagara is still pushing middle. We have 2 of the enemy team dead. This is a free tribute and boss. People need to stop chasing kills and doing their own thing. The boss gets the keep. Got 3 people on the boss right now. Got a Zagara. Pushing on the left side of the map. I guess feeling way too confident in what we are capable of at the moment. And I'm going to get hit by this. Nice. The Zagara is dead. She got super greedy and got caught and murdered. Everybody needs to be going to the bottom boss right now because it is 4 versus 4. And Phoenix gets himself hooked. Running off in the top lane. Doing God only knows what. And this boss is also going to take so much longer to kill because somebody doesn't have amateur opponent. So, enemy team's got to deal with the top boss. They're all up there at the moment. We're pretty safe in doing this. And even if they did come down to stop this, we could just get off of it and boss would take the keep. Because that's how that works. Game knowledge is easy. Oh my god, it's so slow though. The boss is so slow. There we go. Finally. Now, what this should mean for our team is that we get the bottom keep or the objective for free. I'm just going to run in, dump my ult again, deal some damage to the backline. I don't have a whole lot of mana at this point. Artanis is going to get eaten and subsequently killed as soon as he comes out. Bye, Artanis. I'm just going to go with my healer because she's the only member of the 2 teammates that were there that I trust. and we're gonna get the fuck out. No reason to stay there. They have to go respond to the boss. They don't have a curse with distribute. Nothing wrong with leaving Artanis to die and taking some of the neutral objectives on our side of the map. Like these siege giants. Oh my god. They're doing it on their own. Boss got a decent chunk into the core too. 25%. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So obviously we're making the right calls. We're getting closer to achieving wicked victory. It's level 23 though. The game does last a little while, which is something. Enemy team just trying to de-push the lanes. Obviously, they have a lot of pressure coming in with those camps. So this is the perfect time to take the night camp with my DPS, not just my healer. And look at where they all are. Look at. This camp could have been done 30 seconds ago, but all of my DPS are sitting in a bush, walking back and forth between the tribute, or pushing the lane. My healer, the only other character on our team with 0 PvE damage, is the one helping me. And they walk into the tribute. They walk into the tribute by themselves. Isn't that special? Oh my god. I didn't catch her before the life binder with the sleep. That is too bad. Just trying to dodge the Orphea ult. Get my ult off so I can get some health back. The heal off of Orphea. Our healer's dead. At this point, it's just time to go. I'm going to put everybody to sleep. And then I'm going to bail. That was not a setup for you, buddy. Now I got to keep going in. Because Phoenix will get instantly killed if I leave him to die. And he died anyway. Because he doesn't know how to walk and shoot. So, there's that. He got a kill, I guess. That's something. Ugh. If you see a Malganis sleep for people, and you have an ult like Planet Cracker, don't use it. Because you're just going to wake everybody up and they're going to walk out of your Planet Cracker. Because it's not actually a hard CC. Yeah, I mean, it's half hard, right? That's what she said. Purification Salvo would have been infinitely better in this situation, I think. Just because. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, this is me typing to the stupid Artanis who told me taking that camp was the wrong call. And I got a little bit uppity with him. You bet your sweet salty dick I did. I don't think I need to tell anybody how out of position that Orphea was, because she was stupidly far out of position. And Artanis is going to get himself eaten. Planet Cracker went down on the wrong target. I am going to go eat as much health as I can from everybody that's grouped up. Lost the Artanis, but managed to get the Samuro. Going to sleep as many people as I can and then try to get away. Going back in. And I'm going to die. Yep. I should have just gone around to the right side. I don't know what told me, hey, bye Phoenix, that going back in from the left was the right call. So, enemy team still has a couple keeps to get through. It looks like they're going to debate the boss. And then something in the back of their minds is going to say, no, you're not supposed to do boss during a tribute. And you're not supposed to. That's true. But they should have had at least a couple people stick with it. You can have 3 people, even 2 people, do the boss. On their team, well, I guess it would be Samuro. Samuro and the healer. But they could have gotten the 1 keep with 1 person. Or pushed up the lanes enough that the minions would have got it. They get it anyway, but they don't have boss now. They should have taken the boss and the keep. It makes me really sad that I had to get to almost throw levels of death on my team before this win happened. Did I just spoil it? We're gonna win. Now it's your job to figure out how, right? Ah. Put him to sleep. Ta-da! Still dead. Still not as big a deal. I got 2 kills for my death. We're 3 for 2 right now. Because Zagara got herself picked at the beginning of the fight. But she's coming back. And she is our ultimate base defender. Unlike our Artianus. I cannot tell you how bad that guy is. Like, so bad. So bad. Enemy Stitches getting killed on the retreat, though. Pretty funny stuff. And I'm just spending my whole death timer like, hey, I wonder, kill the catapults. There we go. Now the only other catapult killing our core is dead. Good for us. This is just me, like I don't know what to talk about at this point. My guys are pushing. You're pushing the waves out. Now that we're awake, the boss is up. I mean, we're alive. The boss is up. I don't know if I body blocked him into that or if he got caught. I'm gonna get hit by that. Armor up to take as little damage as I can. I guess it's fine that Phoenix got the giants. But I would prefer him be up here with us on this boss, because once this boss has been taken, the fight will break out. And this is me catching the enemy team going for the steal again. I don't know why you did that. I didn't want to wake them up. We managed to get the boss, thank God, because of that anchor. Big boss stun on the Orphea. Just going into the back, whipping my ult out again. Samuro cleansing my ult because he's a fucking douchebag. I'm dead now. So here we are. Artanis is also dead because his build sucks and he doesn't know how to play. Phoenix looking pretty dead because he's right up in there. Manages to kill Orphea though, which is awesome. And at this exact moment, the call is back up. Don't let them kill you. Defend the core. Boss will kill it. And this is where I just rest my camera and my death timer and we watch. Look at how much health it has. Ta-da! And we got giants and catapults coming in from the bottom side too. Game over. Oh, man, that was stressful too. Shot calling in quick match is just like, you have like 60 cats and you have to walk them with fish line. And if you break the fish line, the cats run off and spread horrible diseases to the populace. So you got to be ever so careful. 262 seconds of stun time, 33 minutes on this fucking recording because that was fucking insane. There's your numbers. The game went extremely long, but that is ultimately how I'm learning to play with Malganis. I'm having a lot of fun with this. He is the one tank that I haven't really... I know why he's good, but I'm still struggling to be good with him, if that makes sense. Normally, I can rock a Garrosh, an ETC, Johanna, Diablo, like whatever tank you want. Put me in a blaze, I'm good. But Malganis just escapes me for some reason. So I hope you got something out of that. Tanked 204,000 damage that game. Stitches with 211. Damn, son. Well, I did eat like massive amounts of his health too, so. Yeah, here's the talents, because I'm sure I probably didn't go over them. Time to feed at 1, Fueled by Torment at 4. Will of Tichondria is at 7. Dark Conversion at 10. Deep Sleep at 13. This helps a lot if your team doesn't fuck up this sleep, so maybe I shouldn't have taken that. 16 was Plague Bats, and 20 was Wrath of Nethreza. This was fucking amazing. You saw. But anyway, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for looking at my 2 upvotes, because I was the only blue guy on the board, and we won the game because I'm the best. Righteous. But anyway, I hope you have yourself a wonderful day.